Game of Thrones is demonic. The demonic character of Game of Thrones. In fact, I hated that guy so much. Joffrey, King Joffrey. That guy pissed me off that much in that movie or that series Game of Thrones. But then Prophet Uber Angel is having something to say about Game of Thrones. I am a lover of Game of Thrones. But will I still be a lover after watching this? I guess we have to see it. Let's go.
There is a movie, I think it was called Game of Thrones, I believe.
Yes,
Game
sir.
of Thrones.
Yes, sir.
Of course, a lot of vulgar and a lot of nudity in there. But when the movie starts, there is a young son of a king called, I think it was called Joffrey or something. And that boy was so evil that everyone was actually writing in the comments after seeing the first episode or the second, when he started doing all these things. They said, this man, you should die. When people want you to die, they want your character to die. And when they got to a point where they killed the character, to this day, the guy has not acted any movie.
The character was killed.
He was so good that demons liked the body they were in.
Wow.
Now he's doing acting, I think, in all these, theaters and stuff. But it's for movies. Now all you see when you see his face is a killer, murderer. Okay, let me try to show you this thing. Have you noticed that now actors who act as police officers in movies normally remain police officers in other movies?
Yes, sir. That's true. That's very true.
Oh. They are actors who know how to become a vampire.
That's true.
That's true.
In every movie.
Every movie, if they say there is evil, that guy is on the evil side. Listen, there are Chinese actors who are just evil. They go like this one. It's evil. Now, somebody told me something. Said we have one great director, because I wanted to get into movies and do all these things and create our own movies. But listen, said, well, for one Chinese director, very good. If we don't find him, we find another one, because Chinese people have mastered the art of dying in a movie.
Really? Joffrey. King Joffrey in Game of Thrones. In fact, personally, I hated that character so much that I want him dead. Like Prophet Uber was saying. And when I was waiting for his death for, quite a number of episodes, because that guy just pissed me off. And he was a king of a whole kingdom, bro. And he's very weird, and then I don't like him in a movie or in a series. And like Prophet is saying, I have a name for that, but I don't know. I think there will be a more professional word for that. Character adoption. Some people can act a particular role in a movie that they'll adopt that character. Character adoption. The person has been a killer in a movie to the extent that he is a killer in real life. And Prophet is saying that after Joffrey acted that role, he never got a professional role. He's not acting in theaters. Mind blowing. So is it the demon? Do you know what it means to now have another character? Nick say I have a character. This is my original character. But I have to, before I act in a movie, I have to adopt someone's character. Now you have to act like a doctor. Or a doctor, I said doctor, like a Nigerian. I'm not a Nigerian, bro. You have to act like a doctor. Now, I'm not a doctor, but they will teach me certain things. Okay, say this, say that, say this. After a long hours of acting as a doctor, I now start to adopt the character of a doctor. That is the same thing if they ask you to act like a fetish priest, a traditional herbalist. You end up being that after a series of actions like that you adopt. So that's the same thing that happened with Joffrey in Game of Thrones, like Prophet is saying. And it all bounced back to Hollywood is not holy. And then characters have been influenced by demonic spirits. I mean to say that we need to be very careful about as Christians, whom we are watching, what we are influencing ourselves with. We have to have knowledge of awareness. You know, my name is Shoda Nixon. I like to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure to subscribe, share, like the video. I'm out.